Hi guys, I'm going to show you a cool way to balance your Memsic 2125 without using any code at all. It's on a Propeller professional demo board made by Parallax, but only right now because I'm borrowing power from it. 3.3 volt supply going into a Memsic accelerometer. I've got two NPN transistors here that are configured as an exclusive NOR. If you take the base of one and connect it to the emitter of the other, and vice versa, and use that as two inputs, and then tie the collectors together, and then feed that through a capacitor to offset the DC bias, the output of that can go directly to an amplified speaker, and you can audibly hear the difference. It's basically like heterodyning those two signals that are on the two inputs. So even though the Memsic 2125 only outputs a signal on each of the X and Y at about 100 Hertz, what makes it work on this is that both of the start edges between the X and the Y, they both start at exactly the same time. And if it's level, they should finish at the exact time. So as long as the inputs are equal or they agree with each other, then your output sound is going to be very low. If you disturb that, in any way, you can see, you can audibly hear the difference. And like I said, there's no code that's running on this. I'm just borrowing power and feeding it through this little circuit on the output, and then putting it through some amplified speakers. So just a cool way to detect if your Memsic is level. So you could also make it so that it's an audible seismic sensor, like a desktop type deal. If you bump it around, it's going to let you know. You could have it as one of those prank boxes that says "Do not touch," and of course somebody's going to want to touch it and try to pick it up. So you could have a sensor that you could do some fun stuff with. But anyway, this is just a really simple circuit. I'll post the schematic for it, but really pretty simple, straightforward, and just kind of a unique way to make sure that you're balanced. Alright, thanks.